Happening, guys. Happening. So we're here for the match, the big final for the women's, because the men's can't get there. It's the Champions League final, the women's Champions League final. I wish I was saying this about the men's team, but we ain't levels to get there. So it looks like it's gonna have to be the women that's gonna have to show the men how it's done. Sunderland have just equalised against Sheffield United, by the way. Don't want Sheffield United coming up. You know what I mean? They'll just get smoked. They'll get smoked back down. You know what I mean? Sheffield United, they ain't built to stay in the Premier League. You know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully Sunderland do it, because even if Sunderland go back down, it's nice. It'd be nice to see them back in the Premier League. Especially Newcastle being there, Newcastle being this new team now, pretty much this new side essentially, because they're actually going somewhere now. But yeah, Women's Champions League. Come on, Arsenal. So Alicia Russo has got 20 goals in. I just saw at the bottom there. The thing is, with women's football, you'll see some right goals as well. You know what I mean? Like that goal I just saw just then when they're showing these highlights. I mean, the keeper of that team should have done better. Because you see some work, like literally women's football. Imagine if nearly every team had Onana in goal. That's essentially what women's football's like, with some of the shots that are going in, like that one that I just saw. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're in Sporting Lisbon Stadium. That's Lisbon 25 and that. You know what I mean? Come on, ladies. Show the men what they should be doing. You know what I mean? Literally, a year after Arsenal lost their first Champions League final, the women go win it. You know what I mean? Come on, Sunderland. But yeah, I seen the lineup. Like I said, I don't know much about the women's team like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna act like I'm fully invested. But there's no harm in getting to know. You know what I mean? So we've got Van Domselaar in goal. We've got Fox at right back, Williamson centre back with Caitley. Maccabi at left back, Little in midfield with Leon Hardson, Manu, and Caldente. I'm butchering names right now. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me. And then the front three is Kelly, Russo, and Ford. Like I said, I don't know how good. I don't know if there's anybody on the bench that should be starting, kind of thing. I don't know nothing about none of that. But what I do know is that Barca team is nothing to play with. Jesus Christ. Big up Zabe. Bring a trophy to this disgraceful club. Well, at least the women's are competing. At least on the women's side, they're competing. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna sit if the women don't win. I ain't gonna sit here and say they've had a good season because that won anything. This is the only thing the women's can win, because Chelsea wrapped up the league. I think they won the cup as well, the League Cup, which Arsenal women's were the reigning champions of before then. And obviously there's the Champions League. So. But yeah, I mean, these women, it's on them now to show the men how to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of getting over Spurs winning that Europa League. I'm kind of getting over that. I'm sort of getting over it, but One thing I will say, Super Tex ain't gonna be here for long. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna. Looking at this transfer window, the way it's gonna go, trust me, he ain't gonna. I'll give it by January. Super Tex will be gone by January. You want hours in a title race like that? Come November, December time, watch. Barca got literal world-class players all over the pitch, while our women's may have maybe 2 world-class players, I think, but I don't watch the games. Watch. I'll show you the record of Barcelona, because it is nothing to be playing with, right? I'll share my screen. Like, this Barca team is nothing to play with, right? Look at this. Look at this. Last time the loss was against Real Madrid. Look at that. These men don't even draw games. Look at that. Crazy. Chelsea beating them. When was that? Oh, so this is going back to last season. So the last time they drew was the 14th of February last year. That's the last time they drew on a game. Insane. Like, these girls don't play, you know. Do you believe Yorkshire? And you know, I believe in these women's more than I do the men's. I believe in these more than the men's. Let's go Yorkshire. Get the Donny DeMarcos going. And there'll be some more should the women get over the line. Tete is obsessed with Sesko. Don't know why. Apparently, when it comes to this Rodrigo, Arsenal are unwilling to meet his demands of 250k, I think, salary he wants. But we don't mind Havertz being on what he's on. You know, I've seen Sporting Miracles before, praying for another. Big up to Godfrey. I'm all good. I'm recovering from, you know, what we had to witness the other night with Spurs winning that Europa League. The women play better football than the men's this season from a handful of games I've watched. I haven't watched any, so this is the first game that I'll be watching of the season. 250k for Rodrigo is the board on Spice giving him that wage. We have the money. Apparently, we don't want to meet it. We don't want to meet that. This is why I say this club's not serious about winning. Because you look at the players they're willing to pay 250k plus per week to. You know what I mean? Like, we have to put this into perspective. If we do sign a striker, they're gonna look at, well, Kai Havertz is on that, so I want that or more. You know what I mean? And then what's gonna happen? You're gonna see Havertz be the number 8 more often. You know, something that didn't work. I'm telling you, this is why he's not gonna be here come January. I don't think he's gonna be here because he's gonna fuck it all up. Yeah, he'll fuck it all up, and you know, telling you, Rodrigo reminds me of the Sanchez type signing, but this club is not serious. To be honest, oh, that's just a replay. I thought someone scored again. To be honest, I don't know how good Rodrigo is. I know there's been some comparisons with him and Saka and all that stuff. But Saka gets compared to anybody who dares to be a winger that scores some goals. You know what I mean? So, but I don't actually know how good he is. But I believe in the women. The women can do it. Despite Barcelona just juggernauts, the women can do it. They can do it. Only English club to win this competition, by the way. I mean, So 2007, the last time Arsenal women's won this. In all fairness, the trophy doesn't look all that. In fact, that's a question because when I was talking to my friends about this, also I gave my answer. But for those who are in the chat, which trophy out of the Conference, Europa, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, EFL Cup, Super Cup, Community Shield, if you want to add it, which trophy do you think looks the best out of all them trophies? Which one's your favorite to look at? You look at it and you think, yeah, I like the look of that trophy the best. Which one do you think is the best? Yeah, that all face down stuff just absolutely jarring. I think Champions League. I'm not gonna lie. My answer, and it's an honest answer, I think the Europa League trophy is the best looking trophy. I think. I don't know. There's something about it. I don't know. There's something about it. For me, I like the look of the Europa League trophy, and that's probably why I've been so big about trying to win that as well, because it just looked nice in the trophy cabinets. But unfortunately, our North London rivals had to experience that for the third time in their history, by the way. This club. You know what I mean? So it looks like it's the women's that's going to have to do the job. Get me. Come on, ladies. I believe in you. Looks like it's going to go to extra time in the Sheffield United game. Yeah, that Barca women's team, man. The hell, man. There are some. We could sing Champions Europe to Chelsea women's team at least, the same way they do the men's teams. Yeah, I suppose we'll just have to cling on to that. We'll have to cling to that. We just have to cling to that. And Kroenke is there, the prick. I just saw Josh Kroenke on the screen, the absolute gimp. Literally clinging on to life as Arsenal fans. Trust me, it's all we've got. It's all we've got. We've got nothing. We got nothing. So I don't know who on the bench is like a impact player. I don't know. The game will start soon. Come on, ladies. Oh, I forgot to get my thing going. Come on, ladies. I think it's their midfield that's like proper sick as well. These girls something else, man. Don't draw games. Don't lose games. I mean, insane, man. Come on, ladies. I believe in you. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Game's kicked off. Get it. So I'm not gonna know who's who on the ball as such. So my commentary is gonna be like a bit no, not sharp. But it'll be interesting to see how these women play. You know what I mean? Because I will compare how the women set up versus how Super Tex has us set up. You know what I mean? In fact, what nationality is the manager? Oh yeah, Sunderland scored. Sunderland scored. I literally saw it on flash score, and then I just turned around and had a look. Get in, Sunderland. It is the year of the underdogs. They better hold on to that. Go on then. Go out on the wing. Come on, ladies. Okay. Let's have a look at the. Wait, you should be able to see the thingy, shouldn't you? Lineups. Oh, is she Dutch? Yeah, she's Dutch. Get in, Sunderland. Right, so Barcelona got a free kick. Way. Right, so Barca in possession. In possession at the back. Dealt with by our defence. Throat's pretty tickling. Hold on. Come on, ladies. That Fox that's on the ball. I think she would have been offside. Throwing to Arsenal. Throwing taken. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, just the Barca player was just a bit stronger on the ball. A lot stronger defensively. Barca still on the ball, still in possession. That's it, ladies. Come on. Go on in. Through it. That was a poor attempt at the through ball. That was a poor ball. Hey, man, that Chris Wilder. Fam, not this time. Come on, ladies. Barca in possession. All what I'm seeing now, I'm not getting fooled by it. Right, I'm not getting fooled by if we have more possession, blah blah blah. Because if these men are juggernauts, which they are, you know what I mean, they just might be slow burners in games. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Right. Out for throwing. Arsenal throwing. I mean, more minutes added on in that Sheffield United Sunderland game because of injury. Come on, ladies. Barca in possession now. As I said, I don't know the names of what these players. I can't tell you who's who on the ball straight away, kind of thing. I can only guess by positioning. It's back with the keeper. Come on, ladies. It's gone out for throwing. Throwing taken by Barca. One ball over. Oh, the Barca play. Ooh. Now, that could have been close then, but our keeper got it. But Barca ladies on the attack. Out for throwing. Out for Barca throwing. Barca got it on their left. A header, just wide. Keeper knew that was going wide. It's a good job that she anticipated that it was going wide. Otherwise, it could have dropped into that corner. Blow your whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. That's a foul by Kelly. Oh, my sister. Oh, yeah. Free kick taken by Arsenal. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Hey, Sunderland are promoted. With the way Sunderland played in this game, they won't last in the Premier League though. But I'm glad Sheffield United didn't come up. Bun them. And Sheffield United were like clearly better than Sunderland in that first half at least. Anyway, I didn't think Sunderland were going to turn around, but I'm glad they did. Oh. No. Oof, what the hell? What you doing? Get out, ladies. Ladies, get out. What the hell are you doing? Jesus. That could have been how close then. Congrats to Sunderland winning playoff final, but that parachute payment, Merchant Club, Sheffield United in the bin. Yeah, I'm glad I've got it on my tablet. I'm glad that Glad Sunderland promoted. Didn't want Sheffield United coming up. I mean, bun Sheffield United. Go on then. She's not offside. Oh, doesn't matter now. I think she was offside. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Barca in possession. Lack of communication from the Barca women's there. Come on, ladies. We've got this. We got this, ladies. There's no point in Russo chasing that ball anyway because she was offside when that ball was played over. My Barca defense in possession. Way, you're not coming up, Sheffield United. You ain't coming up, fam. I'd rather Sheffield Wednesday come up if they had the chance. You know what I mean? All right, we're in possession. Do something. Come on, let's do something. Let's do something. Crossed in. Oh, that was a good ball in, but she couldn't direct the header to put a bit of swerve on the header. That was a good ball in, though. I mean, you know, it's looking all right so far for us, but I mean, Barcelona midfield got fortunate there. So I think the last time we were in the finals when we won it. Oh no! Oh my days! Barca women's had a clear chance. I don't know how she fluffed that shot. Let me see that again. No, let me see. So today she's in the box. She cuts on the left foot. Did it deflect? Yeah, it deflected off a Barca player. And Arsenal players down. Be up to DXR. Sunderland are promoted. Got none of that Sheffield United stuff coming up. It's been a while since I've seen a good cross from the men's. I've seen a good cross today, yep. And we're about to let the best crosser that we have in this team go in Kieran Tierney. You know what I mean? All right, free kick taken. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies. Was she onside? Crossed in. Oh! She volleyed it. Kelly volleyed it, but it skied. She skied it. Unlucky. Unlucky. You'll get another chance. You'll bury it this time. You'll bury it this time. We're in control of this game. Come on, ladies. Another good crossing weaker foot. Wow, Martinelli could never. you'll get one odd good cross from Martinelli here and there, but not as often as we should. Just that when a team's in control kind of thing, and against the odds as well, and you do all this and you're not scoring, you end up getting exhausted. That's how teams come back in it. I've seen it too many times. Throwing to Barcelona. I'm glad Sunderland have come back up. That means the beef between them and Newcastle can commence in the Premier League. You know what I mean? If Newcastle in the title race, Sunderland might face them at a period where it's like, where we're going to try and stop it. I think that's a corner. Yeah, corner to Barcelona. Jesus. It's insane the Barca women's record though, like all them wins and shit. That's just crazy. Right. That's about to take a corner. Corner taken. Headed away. Barca players got it on their left hand side. Right in midfield now. Now switched over to the right hand side. Still in possession in midfield. Crossed in. Oh, the keeper punched that. Needs to get rid of it, guys. Don't commit too many forward though. Barca ladies lost their lost their first home game in 6 years in February against Levante. 6 years. It's insane. Right in the box. All right. Deal with it. That's it. Get out of there. Well, ladies. That's it. Throw it to Barca. Get in, Sunderland. Right, free kick to Arsenal. Free kick taken. Right, come on, let's go. Yep, Tyne and Wear derby back on next season. I mean, the only way I'd want Sheffield United to be in the Premier League is if Sheffield Wednesday are already there. That's the only time. Same with Norwich. I'd only want Norwich to come back to the Premier League if Ipswich could stay up. Come on, ladies. What in? Oh, it's gone out. Throwing to Barca. Oh, to be honest, I hope Sunderland do stay up though when they're in the Premier League, because there's not enough northern beefs that we've been starved of. You know what I mean? Obviously, the Manchester-Liverpool rivalry and all that, we say that all the time. And we see them beefs all the time. But, Northeast derby, Tyne and Wear derby and shit. Barcelona is they're on the wing here in the box. It's P rolled out. Nah. Barcelona is back in possession. Let it go out. It's a goal kick. Let's go, ladies. We're doing the long ball over to Russell. Oh, I thought she might have got an advantage then. Obviously, she got like 20 goals this season, so I can understand why the thrusting the ball up to her. It's Arsenal throwing anyway. Some of them have just lifted the trophy. On him. Throwing to Arsenal. Let's get it, ladies. Come on, ladies. Yeah. Go on. Go on. Out front, yeah, out front of the throwing. Come on, let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, ladies. We're in possession here. Let's get it. That's it. Come on. Fizz it across. Oh, own goal. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Arsenal women are winning. It's an own goal. What are they crying about now? What are the Bass ladies crying about? Don't tell me there was no offside at all. Oh, shit. Did I have VAR in women's football? Is the VAR in women's football? Yeah, it's not going to count. Yeah, it's not going to count. She was offside. I might as well just reset it back to 0. It's unfortunate that. Unlucky. Yeah, that was Martinelli's settings. Gosh, man. Gosh, man. You know, it's times like this when I hate VAR. Like, why do you have to get involved for? But then when it goes against your club, you're like, VAR, where are you? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's just unfortunate, man. Come on, ladies. Well, that's what it looks like. I mean, when you think about it, the team that they're up against, this Barca side, they go damn near invincible, nearly. Yeah. You think we would play like this against a side that's like that? You know what I mean? The Arsenal ladies are. You wouldn't think that this Barca side has that record that they have of all them wins and everything like that. Looking at this, well, I mean, the game's not over or anything, but you know. Right, Barcelona attack now. They'll fizz the ball in the box and get out. Come on, get out, ladies. Come on. That's it. You know what? Maybe this manager that the ladies have, maybe we should bin super text for her. She can get him playing a certain type of way. Come on. Throwing tools. Come on, ladies. You've got this, man. Notice how the ladies are peddling out the new kit for next season. Right? Crossed in. Go on in. Oh, I thought you were just gonna have volley from there, man. Doing. Oh man. Let me see that again. Cross putting. Header. Chest. Oh, she's all right, Barca in possession in possession now. All right, I don't need that to be on now because playoffs done. What? Interception, fam. Interceptions. We're in better control of this game. It's just that we've seen this play out before, haven't we? Ah, ladies tripping over each other. On him. Make sure y'all stay on side as well when you're doing these type of attacks, man. Don't Martinelli the team. It's unfortunate that that player was offside, man. It was an own goal as well. You know what I mean? Come on in. Come on in. Ah. Ah. Come on, put pressure. That's it. Come on. She shot. Oh. Jesus. That was a good shot, that. Good save by the keeper, though. That was a good strike, that. When's the last time we played as good as this in the final? You know what I mean? Don't even think we played this good in the Community Shield, fam. Got a corner anyway. It's our first corner. Go on. Oh, what are you skying it for? Why are you skying it? Come on, man. Why are you skying it? Little skied it. Come on, man. All right, goal kick taken by the Barca keeper. Because I'm telling you, doing all this and not scoring goals, it's going to be mentally exhausting as well as physically exhausting. You'd get a bit two bit second wind if you're getting a goal or two from it. But the lady, we've been playing decent. You know what I mean? It's been us. We've been in control. You know, they've been second best to everything. Come on in, ref. That's foul. Telling you, the ladies are trying to cook, fam. They're trying to cook. Throw into Barca. Put pressure on that keeper. That's it. Don't hesitate. She hesitated a little bit with that. You know, these ladies are playing way better than what Man United did the other night. Cross across. Oh. Throw into Barca. Come on, ladies. Still got to do a match preview for tomorrow's game in Southampton. I ain't even done that. Probably might do it after this. Throw into Barca that's been taken quickly. Don't let it run through. There's a shot caught by the keeper. In keeper's hands. Friends of Aaron Darby. Oh, that's the keeper got there. Offside. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Come on, Arsenal ladies, man. We can take these. We can take these. Can take these, man. Still in possession. Barca still in possession. Just half an hour into the game, still 0-0. Obviously, we had the ball in the back of the net through an own goal, but was ruled out because of an offside. It's unfortunate. YG, can we be shameless of the women's team if the women's team get over the line? We could only go so far, can't we? I think, if anything, it needs to be rubbed into the faces of the men's team if the ladies get over the line. I mean, the ladies pretty much mimicked Arsenal's Arsenal men's side in the Champions League. Took care of Real Madrid, but the ladies, when they faced the French side, they took care of them. That's how they got you. I mean, what do? Got complacent after beating Real Madrid. Then it was like the way we played in the semi-finals was like oh no, she's through. She's through. She's gonna cross it across the. Oh, we took care of it. We took care of it, guys. We took care of it. Yeah. Great defending. I mean, great defending. I'm telling you, we might have to try and see if we can transfer some of these women's Arsenal women's to the men's, man. Barca got it on their left hand side. Just gonna whip it in. It's whipped in. Headed away. Don't let her do it. She whipped it in. Keeper's punched it. It's in our hands now. She's done her. She's done her. That's it. Ref. The women are more organised than the men's. They are literally more organized than the men's. Right, we keep taking. These balls over the top really works in women's football. Pass her in the box. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So these women are good defensively. You know what I mean? And they're not playing a slouch of a team. They're playing a team that's, you know, exactly as actually. I'm telling you, the manager might have to look at getting her to replace Tets at this rate. I mean, a manager with a game plan. Tanya, if we win this, the Cronk is gonna look at it and say, "Fam, like, you're gonna look at Super Tex and be like, why are the women doing this, and why are you?" I mean, how come the women's team got to the Champions League final and the men's can't get there? Why can't the men get there? Ooh, if she'd anticipated she was gonna do that, if she'd anticipated that, caught with your FC25 team, signing Isak as your back, who's moving mad against saying, yeah, trust me, like there's there's levels to this, man. Don't let her do it. She's gonna shoot on her left foot. She's in the box. She's in the box. That's it. Pressure. See that? See, Barca about to go back now. I mean, these them balls over the top though. All right, Barca plays there on the left hand side. She's in the box. The ball hit one of our players hitting the face. Yep. There's actually something there you can look at and be like, yeah, I can see they might do something kind of thing. You know what I mean? Barca took a short corner. They've crossed it in. Oh, bloody hell. Keeper fluffed that. See, when it comes to women's football, what I do know is the keepers are basically just a bunch of onanas. You know what I mean? Catching the ball's an issue. Um, they'll deflect it in dangerous areas. All that stuff. Like Onana would fit in women's football because if you look at him in goal and the keepers in women's football, they're almost the same. Get out, get out. We'll take that. Goal kick. That could have been that. Yeah, they're a bunch of Onanas, fam. You know what I mean? Onana literally has the same ability as the wings when it comes to catching and all that shit. Like, there's barely a difference. Barca was right back now. I stay calm. Let's let's not do too much. Hey, ah, let's pass back to the Barca keeper. We're approaching 40 minutes, still 0-0. Obviously, we've had the ball in the back of the net through an own goal, but it was ruled out for offside, unfortunately. Pass player crossed it in, dealt with it, still got it back. Don't let her do it. I knew she didn't do that. Come on, turn around. That's it. That's it. Get out, get out, get out. Get out. That's an Arsenal throwing. The ladies can do it. They can do it. Come on. That's a fair challenge. Yeah, exactly. The rest tell you to get up. I mean, oh. See how calm the ladies are at the back when it comes to defending. Yeah, bare calm. Tanya, some of these ladies are giving some of these guys a run for the money, man. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll be able to keep up with the men's for 90 minutes. Obviously, there's the physical clear difference between men and women, but you know what I mean? Oh, what they're saying, they're trying to say handball. You threw it to her when she wasn't at the borderline. See, Russo's been kept quiet in this game, but we've been trying to fizz the ball to her though, understandably, because she's been scoring bare goals in the season. We're back in possession. 42 minutes, 0-0. That's it. That could have done with someone making a run too. Because I've got this players on the edge right there. I mean, uh, that's players right now. And when you see you got players on the edge of the line, why are you holding on to the ball too much for? See, you got bailed out there. You got bailed out. See, what Russo should be doing is being annoying around the centre backs, moving position all the time. That's it. She's gonna get it. She is. She's gonna get it. That's a play great. It's a corner. You're giving a goal kick for that. Yeah, so that's a corner. That. Look at the team shape. Compact 4-4-2. Solid defensive calming possession in the flanks. Proper football. Yeah, this is the most you see. If you want to see Arsenal play proper football, it looks like that's what I'm seeing here. I've been crying out for 4-4-2 for a while. Come on in. Oh, I thought you were gonna either shoot. Right, one on the left. Austin. No, led to nothing. That was a chance right there. That was a chance right there. Come on, ladies. Only a matter of time, ladies. Only a matter of time. Barca in possession. 1 minute added on. Long ball across to the right hand side of for Barca. Right wing is great now. In the box, crossed it. Went over to the left hand side. Yeah, we've got it. That's it. Get rid of it. Nice. Got back into the box. Ooh. Good job the keeper caught that. Good job the keeper caught that. Good job to caught that. Nice. Half time. Half time. I can't fit it. You know what, I'll W so I can fit more characters. It's half time, guys. Arsenal women's nil. Barcelona women's nil in Lisbon in the final. Yeah, it's the Arsenal women's have been in control of this game. We've been in control. It's been like they've been second best to everything. They don't look like the side that is a juggernaut. I haven't been entertained since Real Madrid's men's game. Yeah, I mean, like exactly. You actually seen proper football. You know what I mean, you know how often we'd go sideways and backwards, and then as soon as we try and do something up front, we can't make nothing happen. Yet with the gal, they can actually try and make something happen, and they're doing this to a side that have an insane record. They're always getting in behind Barcelona in wide areas. The goal has to be coming. It has to be. Barca trying to defend this Champions League because they won it last season and the season before. So this will be a three-peat if they win it tonight. And we're playing like that against them. You know what I mean? The only way we do that is if that side falls off. You know what I mean? The 5-1 against Madrid, they've fallen off this season. But anyways, I'm just gonna go to the toilet and I'll be right back. I'm back. The women's are far more competitive than the men's, man. There we are. I believe I'm more up. Don't lie. Yes. All right. This is being stupid. But yeah, the women's team, they're competitive, man. I mean, men's, you ought to be ashamed. I mean, the girl them competing hardcore, fam, in a final against a side like that. That's why. It's the wrong email. That's why. That's why I didn't send you. But yeah, second half coming up. Is it going to download it? Oh, that's why. Right. Nice. I'll be back with you guys in a second. I'm just sorting something out. That's why I'm looking at the screen with such concentration. But yeah, women's teams setting the tone. They should be ashamed. Facts. Yep. Women's have more heritage than the men's in Europe, which is crazy. Yeah. They literally the season after we runners up in 2006, the women go and they're like, "Oh, we'll go with it then." You know what I mean? That's what they did. They're like, "Well, if you can't, we'll do it." And now they're probably gonna win their second one before we ever win the first one. I mean, far more competitive, man. Women are far more competitive. I mean, more heritage in Europe. The only English side to win the Champions League are the women's. I'm not sure Chelsea fans either way with their whole nonsensical heritage BS. To be fair, the Chelsea men's team, the far more superior than us in Europe. You know what I mean? Far more. Unfortunately. But I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. Like, literally, you watch the game and you think, yeah, we'll score soon. We just need to keep doing this. But yeah, far more competitive, man. Blueberries and walnuts. Blueberries and walnuts. Good combination for brain health. Apparently, there was a woman that apparently reversed her dementia. It must have come on early. Was it dementia or Alzheimer's? One of the two. Apparently, she reversed it via eating walnuts and like having a diet consisting of walnuts and blueberries. But I think they would have got to it early and then probably had on that kind of diet. Watching our streams helps me through revision. Big up. You know what? Big up to you, right? That I have that effect. Yeah, apparently. But they say that you know when it comes to walnuts and that, like walnuts, blueberries is meant to be good for like memory, and walnuts, walnuts meant to be good for the brain and that as well. And if you was to look at a brain, if you look at the top of a brain, in fact, if you look at the brain of someone who actually has Alzheimer's or dementia, one of them two, it actually looks like a walnut. So it's almost like nature saying, we have the, I want to say antidote, but we have the fight here. But I'm liking what I'm seeing with the women's team right now. It's unfortunate that goal ruled out, man. Offside. I mean, because an own goal, man. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But I think the women's can wrap this up with it. They get 2-0 lead. I reckon they can wrap it up. Women's are coming back out now. They're coming back out. So I wonder if the women's team are lacking something that you know that the manager's not bothering to purchase. Like, obviously, everyone knows we need a striker. So I wonder what are the women lacking? They don't like lacking anything to me right now. If they beat this Barca side, Renee Sledges in, Super Test out. Get in the men's, promoted to the men's. I mean, imagine if she became the manager of men's and won us the Champions League. You know how much that would boost female influence on the game if something like that happened. You know what I mean? Especially with the fact that we haven't won it before. Imagine if that scenario played out. I wonder which club in the Premier League is going to be the first to have a female manager, because it will happen. It's going to happen. I wonder which club's going to do it first. Right. Second half kicked off. Get it? We can do this. Come on, ladies. That's just got the ball. Right on the attack. Right hand side. Crossed in. A throwing. Next corner. On to Barcelona. Shot corner taken. They'll let shoot. Caught by the keeper. Shot on target by Barca. Caught by the keeper. Don't do no David rioting. I don't want to see no David rioting. Let the ball forward. Nah, that's a good foul anyway. They're being a bit more compact in that midfield now. For them, in the box. Shot. Oh, different box. Nah. That's all right again. The ladies. That's an attack here. On the left hand side. Going back now. Who's a bigger Premier League disappointment? Ozil or Pogba? Oh my days. Barca hit the crossbar. And the keeper watched that as well, because he's like, it was one of them where it's like, where's that going to go? Is it going to drop over? Or Jesus. And that deflected as well. That's what's turning up. Who's bigger disappointed? Who's the bigger Premier League disappointed? Maybe Pogba, because obviously went back to Man U. Obviously won the 2 trophies that he did, and then there was nothing after that, was there? Maybe him, because Ozil was still bitsing it out. It's just that we went through a patch of Wenger misusing him, putting him out on the wing. That didn't work. And as for 2016, 2016 could have been Ozil's year to break the all-time record assist, but Giroud couldn't score to save his life from January 2016 till May 2016. I mean, arguably cost us the league with the chances that was put on the plate for him by Ozil. We've got a free kick. Right, let's get it. Right, free kick whipped in. Come on, come on. Come on then. Foul. Barca free kick. Barca switching the player. We don't have the same control we did in the first half as such. Don't pass back there. Pogba, although Ozil isn't far behind. Let's go, ladies. We're in the box. We're in the box. Don't let her turn and shoot. Don't let her shoot. Don't let her shoot. She shot. Just wide. I don't know how far wide, and we'll see with this angle. That's the ball. It's a good position to shoot as well. It was just wide that. Never look again. That was just wide. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Still 0-0. Going on 53 minutes. Nah. Wow. Man on, woman on. Oh no. Get rid of it. If it gives him a corner, it gives him a corner. Spanish Barca manager looking at Spanish with nine. I saw him and I thought he looks like somebody. It was a shot by Barca, but blocked by Arsenal. One. That's it. Keeper's got it now. Don't do no David rioting. Nah. Barca in possession. On the wing here. Lost it. Keeper's got it. Barca struggling to break through, but they have that chance where it hit the crossbar. But like we need to score now. I mean, like we need to score now. We need to. Trying to pass through there. Like Barca back in possession. Run down the wing now. Back on the wing. Throwing to Arsenal. Come on, ladies. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Ooh. No. Blocked. Oh, she's through. She can get across to one of us. Well, through it to the player. Go through it. The player was crying for it down the left. Surrounded by Barca players. Throwing to us. When taken. Go on, run. That's it. You dusted her. Go on, look there. I think we're playing 4-3-3 though. I think. Is it 4? I think it looks like we're playing 4-4-2, but I think we're actually playing 4-3-3. I could be wrong though. But however, whatever formation we're playing, the cell whipped in to nobody. The setup still looks better than what I'm seeing from the men's anyway. Go on then. It's 4-4-2 out of possession. That makes sense. Barca on the right hand side. I'll take back to the Barca player. That's in control now, man. No, don't let it cut in like that. Don't let it cut in like that. That's it. Ball's back out. That's a play. That's onside, I think. Just crossed it in. Headed out for a corner. Big up, Rod. Yeah, YG Conte done the business at Napoli. Yep. I think Napoli finished 10th last season, and he came in and won the league or something. You know, just like Chelsea. When Chelsea finished 10th or something like that. And then he came in, and then he won the league for them. I mean, see, you know what I mean. He can lose certain players and still win. I mean, like Super Tex has nowhere to hide. Austin kicked out. That's it. Ah, she didn't have man. Ah, Barca have better control now this half. Don't let her shoot. Shot saved by the keeper. Corner. Corner for Barca. Run 60 minutes. 0-0. Shot corner taken. She whipped the ball. Oh no, that was actually a shot. What? It's 0-0. Boring as fuck. You look bored. In all fairness, the first half was more entertaining. For the Modric farewell. McTominay, Gilmore, Billing, Lukaku, Stormy Thierry, Conte's G. He is, but we'll probably get told, "Oh, look what he did at Tottenham." If we were to say, "Get him at Arsenal," you know what I mean? As Barcelona made a sub. Taken. Barcelona attack straight away again. That's it. They're out. That's it. Go on through it. We had control in the first half. See, like first half, I wasn't doing that. We could keep the possession and everything. Barcelona got a free kick. Yep. And you see, all this shows is that keeping a manager for too long, this is what can happen. You know what I mean? If we'd have chopped and changed managers, the scenario would have been different. But because we're too loyal to managers, we kept Wenger for far too long. We're keeping Super Tex too long. Yeah, when it's this early 2000s, yeah. We keep managers for too long. We missed out on Klopp and Pep, yeah, because we wanted to keep Wenger. Shot by Barca, caught by the keeper. Just think of who we've missed out on because we're keeping Tex. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep him for too long. Yeah. Come on, ladies. Come on, let's go. Because we're not that threatening in this half. Come on in. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get a penalty. I don't know if that was a penalty. I don't think that was a penalty to be fair. But she's still down. She should slow the game up. Nah, come on, ladies. Oh my days. That's a it back again. Don't let her do it. Don't wide. Too much space outside the box. One of these shots are going to go in. Yeah. As long as the revenue from ticket sales is coming in there, don't really care. That's why the fans need to take action. Fans are important stakeholders, so we do have some decent power, unified group only. Wenger should have got a job up abroad or something. But it was time for him to not be manager anymore. And you got these podcast shows pushing their own propaganda. Yeah, that's why man like Don Robert can be quick to say Southgate needs to leave, blah blah blah. But then when it's Arsenal now, he doesn't have the same standard. I do not watch AFT no more. There's only a few videos that I watch, obviously for content purposes, just in case I need to react to anything. These commercial man don't care. Yeah. Yep. Making a huge con off us. Fans that have the power unless they are united, which will never happen. That's what I mean. Like there is fans that are fed up of super text and everything like that. But with a lot of them, I don't think it's to a level where they'll boycott going games. We're not there yet. You know what I mean? We're not there. It's gonna have to take Tottenham continuing to win trophies and beating us home and away. You know what I mean? Because we'll accept that. Right, Arsenal made a couple of subs now. Yes, I saw what you said. You know what I mean, like, you know when Klopp's turning around saying, "I turned off the TV," you know it was deep. You know what I mean? Liverpool fans, I flip flops. Liverpool fans said, "Oh yeah, thanks Klopp for telling me I see it differently." Then they'll be quick to turn on Klopp because Klopp won the league. That's what it is. You know what I mean, if Liverpool never won the league, you wouldn't have no fans turning on Klopp. They'll say, "Oh, respect your opinion." You know what I mean, right? Free kick taken by Arsenal. Well, let's get it, man, because we lost control. What's going on, man? Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Oh, why is this pause? Why is this freezing? What the hell's going on? My TNT's frozen. My TNT's frozen. What the hell's going on? Oh, the game's frozen, man. Is the app crashed or something? Let me just close that app. Gosh, man. What, you know when things just want to bullshit around? Now I don't know what's going on. Local fans have always been like this. They are the prototype to our fan base. Local fans are so like it's crazy. Pretty much. Man, most annoying lot. People there in the walk along chant when someone leaves. Boo. Yeah, no, as I said, they're not what is claimed to be of them. It's not all of them, but Oh, now you show up when I go to try and use my tablet. Fucking moron. We're still 0-0 anyway. Now even the women are getting spanked. To be honest, the first half, I don't know if you watched the first half. The first half was different, but this time the second half now, it seems Barca have worked us out. Because the women's had an identity and everything like that in the first half, but this half we've dropped. Yeah, we've dropped. Come on. Come on. Oh, what? Free kick. Is that watching the first game this season versus City the second half? Threaten Gerard. Yeah, we did threaten Gerard. It just doesn't seem like there's anything in these women. Like, can't keep possession, nothing. Go on in. Go on in. Please do something. Oh! Oh! Keeper saved it. I'm thinking maybe she could have fizzed it to the person on the right running down. Stop her. Well, Spurs broke their curse. Exactly. When are we going to break ours? I mean, laughing stock of Europe. That's what we are. They'll chant to us, champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. That's what they're going to chant to us. Northland Derby. Ooh. That's had another chance there. Arteta's going to get cooked. He ain't going to last till watch January. He'll be gone by January, I'm telling you. Because he ain't going to have us in a title race and he's going to get peak. Just mate, he is getting exposed. Ah. That's the other night said Tottenham literally pulled down Man United's pants and spanked them the other night. Oh, they did? I mean, they did. Liverpool getting worse. Yep, they are. That's what it seems like. Come on in. Corner. We've got a corner. We're looking like we've woken up a little bit now. I think we're woken up a little bit now. Now we've got a corner. Gonna help see the picture. Corner taken. That's it. That's it. Come on, do something. Do something. Do something. Do something. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. Arsenal scored. That substitute, I think it was super sub as well. Yeah, super sub scored. Get in. Where are you watching this? It's on Discovery Plus, TNT. Sent you a clip on Insta. I haven't looked at my Insta yet. Let me just check this. I just hope she was on side or something. One go. Yeah, she's on side. 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 She's on side Get in. You see, the women can compete. You know what I mean? You know how levels this Barca side is going by what I've seen of their record, and they are the current European champions, and they're looking to do a three-peat with this. Get another goal, put them to bed. That's what we need to do. Go 2 up. I mean, just like 75 minutes. We're on 75 minutes. I'm watching on the Zone channel. I think YouTube might be showing it as well, you know. I think. I don't know. What phase is he in? Yeah. What phase is she in? I swear, don't let her do it. We've got a corner. Barcelona got a corner. 25 minutes. Oh, 24 minutes. Come on. We can. Barca got a corner. Corner taken. Goal kick. That's my man. Telling you, when we're calling for her to overtake Super Tex, you know what I mean? Get her in. I don't even know how long she's been managing the Arsenal women's team. To be fair, don't know how long she's been managing. I don't know. I don't know what actual phase she's in. Oh, I thought I was going in their path then. I'm gonna say she could just run right onto that. Arsenal players hurt. I think 6 months. Yeah, let me find this. Since 2023. She's won 3 trophies in her managerial career. I think I think that's a managerial um, record anyway. Oh, October 2024. All right, right. October 2024. Yeah, I'm seeing it on here. She's won 24 games, drawn 1, lost 7, scored 92 goals, 34 conceded, a win ratio of 75%, 32. So she's won 3 trophies as a player. So this will be a first as a manager if she wins this then. Come on, ladies. Come on. That's it. That's it. Now she needs support. Needs support. Get it. 80 minutes. We're on 80 minutes. The ladies are like 10 minutes away. Plus 10 plus minutes. No, not yet. No. I thought I was falling to the number 9's pass. I would have rather her dribble that down some more. I think at 1-0, you want to play it a bit safer. Pass in possession. In the box, crossed it across. That's it. These ladies know how to defend, man. They know how to defend. That's it. Get rid of it. Ref, that's a foul. Ref. Yeah. Goal kick. How come the defender's taking the goal kick? That's it. Go on. Go on. Go on. Put in. Oh. Mistouch. Now Barcelona. Now. What could have been? They'll let shoot. They'll let shoot. That corner. Corner. If they win, you'll have to go to the trophy parade. Well, there's something to celebrate, won't it? In fact, if they win, I'll put on my Arsenal shirt. I was actually going to wear it for this final. I forgot to wear it. I was actually going to wear it. I forgot to put it on. But the ladies are worth putting it on for the fact that they're here in the final. Right, on a whip team. Deal with it, please. That's it. Deal with it. Crossed in, hit the way. 82 minutes. We can just get a good counter attack. Whipped in. Keeper's got it. That come off her arm, and it. All right, cool. We're on the right hand side here. Doubled up on. Doubled up on. That's it. That's it. Come on. That's it. Get in the box, ladies. Get in the box. Get in that area. That's it. Oh, I thought you were gonna. That's right there. Oh, come on, man. That's on attack here. On the right hand side. They'll let her cross it in. She's told to get up. She was told to get up. I know she squared it to that player. She could have tapped it in, essentially. I thought we had a. I thought that was Odegaard getting ready to come on. Then you know what I mean. And we'd be like, what, you sneak one of the men in or something? That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, so these men sneaking Odegaard in now. Sneaking Odegaard on, you know. I don't know what position this player plays, but I bet they can do it better than Odegaard. I bet you can do it better than Odegaard, fam. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Come on, ladies. 86 minutes. 1-0's not enough. Crossed in. Deal with it. That's it. We need a good counter attack from this. That's still in possession. Yeah, we saw that coming. Another corner from. We've got another corner. We've got another damn corner, guys. Corner whips in. Deal with it. That's it. Need to break from this. Right. In. Deal with it, please. Come on. Run it down. Ah, back with Barca now. Foul. And that's the free kick. Russo's bleeding from that challenge. I think in the mouth. She might have cut a lip or something. Bust the lip. Yellow card for the Barca player. Someone else has got booked as well. I think Barca player that's not even on the pitch. That's Arsenal players getting seen to got bust lip in that challenge. I just was Martin about to get master class by Vegas. Get her in the men's team now. 89 minutes now, but there'll be some minutes added on anyway. Um, oh, right. So Andy sent me the award ceremony for Napoli, and Man United fans out to protest when you're showing us. That's that Milan protest. Yeah, we could do with looking at that. 7 minutes at a time, apparently. 7 minutes at a time. Foul on Arsenal. Arteta inners were Arteta out. Reacting with lead and I'll get to that. In fact, copy that link. Yes, that link. Oops. Right. I've got it. I don't know if Andy's still in here. I don't know if Andy's still in here, but I've got that clip loaded on my YouTube tab. So I'll get to it after this. That's leading in the Champions League final. For Teta, are you watching? Go on in. Oh, she's offside. Come on, ladies. It takes time, they said. I know she's been a manager since October. Everyone around him is just going to succeed, aren't they? You know what I mean? And this is the only trophy the women's can win this season. I'm going to assume by Barca's record they won their La Liga and shit, but get out. That's it. Another what? 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes left. Crossed in. Oh, that's it. Headed out. Jesus, that was dangerous because those two Barca players were there. It's a corner though. It's a bloody corner. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Deal with this. Deal with this. Well, if the women see this out, then they'll be the other one added to the list of on a good team. Deal with it. You don't have to. I want to say you don't have to boot it. But, throwing anyway. I have to switch the player to the right hand side. They're in the box. They're in the box. Pass across. Get out. We're approaching 4 minutes into that added time. We need a good counter attack. Another corner. Jesus. Another corner for less than 3 minutes left. Right, corner whipped in. That's it. Deal with it. That's it. Don't boot it. Just hold the possession. I'll do that. Yeah. She's getting on the end of it. She needs support. She needs support. She needs support. That's foul. We're approaching on 5 minutes in now. 2 more minutes. Right. Hold possession. Ah, goal kick for Barca. We're approaching the last minute. Barca on the right hand side. Ah, she missed that. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Remember it. Remember it. I know it's easy to say, but that play, the goal scorer, I think should have started from that left hand side because that was the only place that anticipated the rare fast or foul. Last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds, guys. Arsenal ladies look excited. Last 30 seconds. We're approaching 7 minutes now. So we're in 7 minutes now. So whatever gets added on top of that. Barca have got a free kick. Come on. This will be the last attack then. We need to get the ball. That should be it. Way. What phase is this manager in? Get me. Champions of Europe and that. The ladies. Champions of Europe, the ladies, for the second time. The only English club to win the Champions League. The Arsenal ladies. These girls know what they're doing, don't they? Because that Barca team, that Barca team's no slouch. But we were just better than them. We were better than them. You know what I mean? Notice when the Arsenal men's played Barcelona in 2006, yeah, we were about 15 minutes away from winning the Champions League until Barca came back in the game. This Champions League final, there was 15 minutes of normal time left when we got the winning goal. Notice how that works. So we were leading for about 75 minutes in 2006. Then Barca came back. In this game, it was 0-0 for 75 minutes until we got the winning goal. It's funny how life works, doesn't it? See that, Chelsea fans, football heritage. Yeah, it's finished. The Arsenal ladies won the Champions League. So what phase is Renee in then? You know what I mean? What phase is she in, fam? How do I spell her name? She came in October and does this straight away. Straight away, you know. I mean, what phase is she in? How come she could get this team over the line? Yeah, I spelled her name right. I mean, in fact, stop. Arsenal are European champions, you know. The only time I'm going to hear that. I mean, tell you, Bucky's had Barcelona's heavy favourites. Can we take the ladies manager? Yeah, I can understand why Barca would be the favourites because I looked at their form and their form's sick, but Arsenal ladies, they had them on toast, man. You know what I mean? $18 years. 18 years. The men, you ought to be ashamed, fam. Y'all ought to be ashamed, yeah? The women have to show you, man, how it's done, yeah? The women have to show you how it's done. Renee Slegers, fam, or Sledgers, I don't know how you pronounce it. Slegers. We'll go with that, yeah? Only been there since October and won the Champions League. I mean, that's the that's the women's second Champions League now. Should get her in. When people say, "Oh, but who would you get if you sack Arteta, mate?" Well, there's the answer right there, fam. You know what I mean? I guarantee you'll see some difference if she coached the men's team. You see some difference in the play. You know what I mean? Tanya, European champions, you know. The ladies were better than Barcelona for most of this game. I'd say that the first chunk of the second half, you know, we were dropping off. But, fam, UEFA Women Champions League winners, fam. Women showing the men how it's done. Clearly showing how it's done. The ego's taking a devastating hit. Fam, Arteta's going to be out here crying, yeah? Right? He's going to be out here crying. Crying to me, and I'm not having it. Because everybody around him is succeeding but him. Because he won't put his fucking ego down. The prick. You know what I mean? He won't put his ego down. Now everyone around him is just going to succeed. You know what I mean? Everyone around him is just going to succeed, fam. When they're Sledders, you know. Get her. Let's give her a shot. In fact, I don't expect this manager to last till January 2026. I don't expect him to be here. See what she can do. I mean, be patient, guys. Yeah, the absolute fucking clown. Yeah, probably is. Absolute fucking clown. Him saying that. Be patient, guys. You know what I mean? How fucking dare you? You know what I mean? Be patient. You didn't see Ange saying to Spurs, be patient. No, he turned around and said, I always win in my second season. You know what I mean? How fucking dare you? He's coming, guys. Be patient, guys. He's coming. You fucking asshole, man. How dare you, man? He deserves a slap for saying that. You're not sure what phase is she in. How come she didn't need a project and a dog called win? Exactly. You know what I mean? Came in and won the Champions League, you know. The Champions League. But we have to be patient. We have to be fucking patient. Right? Spurs won Europa League this season, yeah? Liverpool won the league title. Newcastle won the EFL Cup. Crystal Palace won the FA Cup. But we have to be patient. Let's talk about the last 5. You know what? Let's talk about the last 5 seasons, yeah? While this fucker's telling us to stay patient. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So in 2020, obviously we won the FA Cup. So we'll go from then, yeah? So 2021, City won the Premier League. Leicester won the FA Cup. Chelsea won the Champions League. And City won the EFL Cup. Yeah? Be patient, guys. Yeah? 2022, Liverpool won the EFL Cup and FA Cup double. City won the league. Yeah? Be patient, guys. Right? 2023, Man City won the treble, the FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. And Man United won the EFL Cup. Be patient, guys. 2024, City won the Premier League, Man U won the FA Cup. And who won the EFL Cup in 2024? Liverpool. Be patient, guys. 2025, Newcastle win the EFL Cup. Liverpool win the league title. Crystal Palace win the FA Cup. Tottenham win the Europa League. Chelsea might win the Europa Conference. Oh, yeah, I can't forget West Ham won the conference in 2023 as well. Be patient, guys. You know what I mean? Somebody should have slapped him around the face when he said that. Do you prefer Arsenal getting Rodrigo or Lookman in the summer? I don't know how good either of them are. I'll probably take the Rodrigo guy, maybe. In fact, I don't know. Actually. I don't know. Renee Sledger's age 36, already surpassed Arteta's whole legacy. A Champions League, you know. That's her first trophy as a manager. Sledger's is better than Arteta. Her subs were on point. Yeah, like the way she had this team organized, it looks like she knows what she's doing. Now, obviously, when she has a full season and everything like that going forward, we'll see how she gets on at the women's team. But you know what I mean? Well, that pony that we've got as a manager talking about fucking patience, dickhead. You know what I mean? Are we going to win the Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, EFL Cup next season? Are we going to win any of those? Because somebody is. So unless we're going to win a quadruple, yeah, we have to face facts that this whole be patient, guys. Fam, you ain't going to be here long enough to see that. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? You ain't, because I can see how this is going to pan out, yeah? There's no way, right? There's no way Jose Enrique is Kai Havertz sitting on the bench on 200 and some grand a week. You know you're going to have to be starting him. Yeah, because he's your number one guy like that. Yeah, which means we're going to see him back as a number 8 if we were to get a forward. Which means it's going to fuck up the whole system again because Havertz cannot do the number 8. So what we saw at the beginning of 2024, that we're going to see that or worse starting next season. He is not going to have Kai Havertz sat on the bench, regardless of if he signs Sesko, Gyökeres, or whoever. So he's going to use him in goofy positions. He's not going to just bring him on to be a substitute striker. He ain't going to do that. So the end is near for this guy. And I can't wait for it. You know what I mean? This is like an illness, but an illness where you know when you might get better. I can't wait for it, fam. Di Matteo, mate. Renee Slegger's in. Yeah, Di Matteo. Won the FA Cup and the Champions League. He won them both. He won half the treble, pretty much. You know what I mean? Better than Teta. Yeah? That's what Renee is. You know what I mean? This is bigger than her just winning that. It's the way she got that the team playing, and it's who she got the team playing against. That Barcelona side. And you know, I'm going to show you what this Barcelona side is, because some of y'all might not believe me. Yeah, some of y'all might be thinking I'm talking out my ass. So I'm going to show you. Oops. So, obviously, the L there, you know, yeah, the yes, this take time to embrace, you know, that L there for Barcelona. But this is what that Arsenal team just beat. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. They don't even draw games, fam. Look at that. Look. Renee came in October and she beat that. She just beaten that. That's what she just beat. They were blitzing teams by 9s and 7s and shit. They couldn't even score tonight, fam. That's what she just beat. So as you can see, losing is a rarity for the women's team of Barcelona. And understandably, they won their league. Well, I don't know how many games they play per season, actually. But 84 points. I mean, like, they're no slouch. Yeah, I think it's just 30 games they play. How many teams are... Yeah, there's 16 teams that play 30 games. I mean, stormed their league. They didn't draw a game in that 2025 season that they just played. 128. Lost 2. You know what I mean? And we've just beaten that in a Champions League final, fam. Renee just beaten that. She just beaten that. That's what I mean. Context matters. That's what she just beat. Kept a clean sheet. That Barca team was scoring 9s and 7s. I saw a 9-0 on there. They were smoking teams, fam. Yeah, representing, seeing what it's like for Arsenal's success. That's what I mean. Yeah, they lost to the Levante this February. Was their first home loss in 6 years, fam. 6 years. These men were borderline invincible. And Renee came in and beat that just now. It's not like it wasn't like Super Tex beating City and Chelsea without a crowd there to win the FA Cup, fam. It's bigger than that. Get Renee at this club, fam. Get Renee at the men's team. Telling you. Get Renee in, fam. I mean, but the Barca ladies are getting their losers medals. You know, because yeah. I mean, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna get my Arsenal shirt on. I'll be right back. I guess I'll wear my Arsenal shirt again because I'm seeing us compete. It's just that it's the women doing it, which Arsenal's Arsenal. Get Renee at this club at the men's team. In fact, let her bits out the women's team. But Tanya. So they, Arsenal ladies, they're getting the winners medal. You know what I mean? Getting those winners medals, and they're getting to kiss the Champions League trophy, fam. October should be near, and she won the Champions League straight away. Second time in their history, they've just lifted the trophy now. They've just lifted the trophy. Tanya. Facts. I mean, get my name. I mean, yeah, we won a trophy. We won a Champions League. The women have to show the men's how it's done. I mean, we received the Guard of Honor. We might as well take it, guys. Anything Tottenham do, Arsenal top it. They win Europa, we win the Champions League. I guess Arsenal can never starve. It's the women's team, though. They're showing the men how it's done. You know what I mean? They're showing the men how it's done. Look at that super text and that an Arsenal Champions League trophy lift. You'll never do it. They still won better trophy than we have. Yep, like I said, Arsenal haven't won a trophy for 2 decades that hasn't been called the FA. You know what I mean? Like, fam. But credit to the women's team, because you know it's everything was pretty much spot on. Obviously, the start of the second half, I don't know, we just couldn't really hold the ball too much, and we were kind of like, you know, a bit all over the place. But you know, it's like in the end, we took care of business. I mean, we took care of business. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I've got my match preview to do for the Arsenal Southampton game, and what I'll do. Let me just share my screen for a second. So this video that Andy sent me on Instagram, I'm gonna react to that in the match preview, because it's last match preview of the year. It's the last match preview of the year. So yeah, so I'll go live. What time are we on? It's 7:20. So I'll probably be back maybe just before 8 at the latest. So I'll see you guys then. I'll put timestamps on this for anybody that comes back to watch anything. Maybe because I might split this, you know, might have the match reaction solo. But anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.